Today we've got a treat for you. The new Jim Beam Winter Reserve 6-year. Let's check it out. All right, so welcome back to Brutally Honest Bourbon. If this is your first time, I want to thank you for tuning in. Hopefully something I say will help you in your whiskey journey. If you guys are repeat viewers, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're just a few hours away from reaching our mark of 3,000 watched hours so that we could apply for monetization. So that's going to help us out because buying all this whiskey has really made a dent in the pocket for 2024. So keep watching. Click the like button, share, subscribe, and drop me some comments. Let me know, how am I doing? Is this working for you? Is it something that's benefiting you? Is it boring you to death? Just let me know. So today we're doing the Jim Beam Winter Reserve. This is a 6-year. It was aged in new toasted white oak barrels. It says it has hints of vanilla and cinnamon. But I think the thing that excited me the most was when I walked in the store and I saw the color of this juice. Phenomenal color, and it makes me very happy to think that this may be absolutely delicious. So I watched Matt with ADHD Whiskey. He did a review on it. He liked it so well that he said he had to go back and get another. So that tells me that I should like it. But although he and I did disagree on the Woodford Masters Blend 121 from this year, I think he said that was the worst whiskey he'd had this year, and it's one of my favorites. And I think that's the beauty of whiskey altogether, right? So, you know, my palate and your palate may not match up. Maybe this channel is something that you watch and you're like, hey, if Brandon likes it, I'm not buying it because I don't like what he likes. If it helps you in that way, then great. If your palate and my palate match up and you're like, man, Brandon said he liked XYZ, I liked it, I'm gonna go try that bottle. Then maybe I help you there as well. But I'd love to see all that in the comments and, you know, you guys getting back with me. You can reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. They're all Brutally Honest Bourbon. You can reach out to me at brutallyhonestbourbon@gmail.com even. I'd love to hear from you guys. I love interacting. I love talking. I think and drink and do whiskey 24/7. So I'm constantly chasing it. I'm trying to learn more. I don't claim to be an expert by any means, but I've made some great connections that have taught me a lot over this past year. So without all the mumbo jumbo, let's get into this Jim Beam Winter Reserve. We won't get a cork pop today because we got a screw cap. Oh well, let's check it out. I'm only doing the tall pour for you guys because I want you to be able to see the color in the glass. I want you to see if it has legs. Let's taste the whiskey with our eyes first. And to me, I say, she's got legs. Can you see that? Okay, I'll stick with tasting whiskey, sorry. So it's got some thickness to it, some viscosity. Get some legs on the glass there. Let's see if you can see those. There you go. Yeah, buddy. Whew. That is a nice nose. Dude, I think I paid $28 for this bottle, maybe 30 with tax. And I saw them all over Mississippi this past weekend as I was there hunting. Those videos will be coming out soon too. Hopefully that'll help you out. I kind of hate that they've already kind of told you some of the things because I think your mind is already steering towards that, but I definitely get vanilla. The cinnamon is there. It's light. It's not crazy overwhelming. The nose overall is very pleasant. I'm getting some fruit in there, like a bright fruit, maybe like a cherry. Let's put it on the palate. See if what Matt said is right. Yeah, that is very good. It's definitely cherry. It's got some finish to it. I'm gonna have to put another one on the palate just to see. That was very pleasant, but it's got some complexity to it. For $29, $30, whatever. Oh, wow. That is delicious. That is very good juice. And it just keeps unfolding with flavor. You're getting vanilla. You're getting a light hint of cinnamon, like a bright cinnamon. You're getting that bright cherry. I wouldn't know if I'd say it was like the little red bright cherries, but it's a bright cherry. So I'm a big fan of Old Granddad 114. This being 86 proof, I'm gonna try this with the wife. I think this, maybe if I proof it down to about 70, I think she could tolerate this enough to start learning to pull the flavors and stuff. I feel like female sensory mechanisms are just heightened and better than those of ours being male. So I really want Heather to start learning to taste whiskey, to help me to pull some of these flavors, because there's a lot going on right here with this cheap bottle. And I don't know how to articulate it to you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to go out and buy that bottle. That is a great bottle. And if you do go buy it, let me know. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I have suggested bottles to people before that they didn't like. I have. Most often, they do like what I suggest. That's the luck of the draw, because your palate, my palate, 180 degrees all day, I guarantee you. Jim Beam, Winter Reserve, 6-year. 86 proof with that much flavor. Y'all, it's delicious. Be with me here. 86 proof. Keep that in mind when you're tasting, okay? You're not going to get that 115 proof. You're not going to get that 125 proof depth of flavor. But you're not searching for the flavor in this one. It's there. Like, it's just lighter. And the proof point is it's very enjoyable. It's just enough to let you know, hey, you're drinking some whiskey here. But it's also light enough that you don't have any of that discomfort or that regret, that Kentucky hug. It's not there. This is really good. So let's talk about it. On the nose, I'd give it 3.8 beards. I mean, that's a very nice nose. It's just lighter, you know, it's not real deep. It doesn't get there real strong, but you get it. On the palate, man, I'm giving this thing 4.2, 4.1, 4.2 beards all day long. Like, absolutely, to the point where I'll keep this on the bar. Potentially would want a backup. Just depends. If there's something that Jim Beam puts out that we can get frequently, like we're getting Old Granddad right now, maybe not forever, then I probably wouldn't do a backup on this one. I would just go to the store and get it when I needed it. But this is something you want to share with your friends. And the finish, I'm going to give it like 3.6 beards. It's got some finish to it, but it fades quickly, maybe due to proofing it down or whatnot. You know, the proof point is low for me. I prefer a higher proof whiskey. So I wouldn't run to it, but I would love to share this with people, especially those that said, man, I haven't really gotten into bourbons. I like a few. I've had this or that. What should I try next? This is what you should try next. You need to go get this bottle right here. Absolutely need to go get this. I can't wait to put this video out and add this to my list of bourbons that I would share with people. One of the first ones that I would always share with somebody, Elijah Craig Small Batch 94 proof. Hands down, all day long, I share that with people. As people get a little bit more into it and they're proofing up and they like a little bit more proof, I'll share Old Granddad 114 with them, because these are affordable whiskeys that if you don't love it, they're definitely not sink pours. Make an old fashioned with them. They're absolutely delicious in that. This, with it being the wheat, it's got that sweeter flavor to it. It's got a decent little mouthfeel. Overall, the overall score for that bottle is going to be 3.9 beards. I mean, it is one that I would buy 100%, hands down, all day long. I'll buy that bottle. If I see it and I need it, I'm grabbing it. Just don't know if I'm grabbing a backup. You know, let me hear the rumor that, hey, this thing's going away or it's an annual release. Maybe I get 2 or 3 of them because, you know, I want it to last me for the year till the next one comes out. It's really good, guys. It's really good. Just keep in mind, it's lower proof. Don't be expecting to be wowed like you are with, you know, some of the higher end stuff, rare characters, that kind of thing. The Bookers, you know, you're not on that level, right? We're not there. But I'm telling you, for an 86 proofer, it's really good. It's pleasant. I enjoyed it. So hopefully that's helped you guys. Again, I'd really appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscribing to the channel. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Check out some of those videos. Feel free to comment. Constructive criticism is my best tool. That's what I want from you. So if there's something that I'm not doing, if there's something that Whiskey Tube's missing, that's what I want to provide for you guys. I'm here for you. I'm buying these bottles for you. I enjoy whiskey. I enjoy learning about it. So I'm having fun with it, no doubt. But my heart is to help you guys and to help the smaller brands, right? I want to help the smaller craft distilleries and the smaller liquor stores that people may not know about that have great selections or great products. I want to bring that to you guys all over the country. So, you know, that's my goal. And so if you can go in and like and follow the Facebook page, that helps me, right? Because when I'm trying to promote a brand, they want to see what kind of following do you have. So those are the things that I could use from you guys, is constructive criticisms, your likes, shares, your follows, and you know, your feedback, your talk. Get with me. Let me know what's going on in your whiskey journey. Is there something I can help you with? Hopefully this has helped you out some. So until next time, let the whiskey and the friendships flow. Cheers.